Hello students, welcome back to e-learning classes of your science subject. As you all know, we have completed the very first chapter of science and along with the explanation, we have also completed the notebook and textbook work. And I hope you all have updated your notebook and your textbooks as well. And now in our today's video, we are going to start with the second chapter of your science subject, and the name of the chapter is Components of Food. So without wasting our time, I request you all to open your textbooks and come on page number 8 so that we can start with the explanation. Before starting with the explanation of chapter 2, let's go through the contents of our chapter. We are going to study about why do we eat food. Then the next topic will be why do we eat different varieties of food. Then we are going to study about components of food, which will cover nutrients, dietary fibers and water. Next will be different types of nutrition, functions and sources, which will include carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. The next would be balanced diet. And the last topic of chapter number 2 would be deficiency diseases. These are the 6 topics which we are going to study and cover under our chapter 2. So now we are going to start with our explanation. So students, let's start with the explanation. In chapter 1, we made list of the food items that we eat. We also identified food items eaten in different parts of India and marked these on its map. This means when we understood the very first chapter, we made list of many different food items that we consume in our day-to-day life, and along with that we also identified the different items or different food that is eaten in the different parts of India, and we marked the same on the map. For example, we learned that in Punjab, mostly people likes to eat chole bhature, sarson da saag, makki ki roti, and while the South Indian people mostly prefer to eat idli, dosa, uttapam and so on. A meal could consist of chapati, dal and brinjal curry. Another may be rice, sambar and a vegetable preparation of lady's finger. A meal, that means the afternoon lunch which we prefer is chapati, dal and along with that brinjal curry maybe, and someone prefer rice, sambar, vegetable or lady's finger, that is bhindi. Yet another meal could be appam, fish curry and vegetables. The other meal which can be appam, this is a kind of dish, fish curry and vegetables. Activity 1. Our meal usually have at least one item made from kind of grains. Other items could be a dal or a dish of meat and vegetables. When we consume our lunch, when we consume our meal, usually there is at least one variety which is made from some grains, while as the other items can be dal, or the non-vegetarian peoples prefer meat in their meal, and vegetarian peoples prefer some vegetables. It may also include items like curd, buttermilk and pickles, while as there are some people who also include curd, buttermilk as well as pickle in their meal. Pickle means achar. Some examples of meals from different regions are given in table 2.1. Now, when you look at table 2.1, you will find that some examples of different meals from the different regions are given to us. Select food items you depicted on the map in chapter 1. Add some more meals to this list and enter these in table 2.1. So, in the chapter 1, we studied about the different food items that are preferred by different state of people, and we marked them on the map. Now in table 2.1 we are going to add some more meals and we are going to complete that list. Sometimes we may not really have all this variety in our meal. Sometimes it may happen that we don't include each and everything in our meal. If we are traveling, we may eat whatever is available on the way. For example, if we are traveling, if we are going from one place to another, then we can't have all these items in our meal. So, we would prefer to have whatever we get on the way. It may not be possible for some of us to eat such a variety of items most of the time. So, it is not possible that each and every one of us includes each and everything in our meal every day. There must be some reason through why meals usually consist of such a distribution. This means there must be or there can be some reason that we distribute our meals and we don't consume them together. Do you think that our body needs different kind of food for some special purpose? Now a question is asked to you that do you think that food is mandatory for us for doing some special activities or for some special purpose? 2.1 What do different food items contain? We know that each dish is usually made up of one or more ingredients which we get from plants or animals. As we all know that the food item we eat consists one or more than one ingredient to prepare it. So, and those all ingredients we get from plants and animals. Now look at table 2.1, some common meals of different regions or states. The very first column is of region and state. And next one is item of grain. Next column is item of dal or meat. Next is vegetables and the last one is others. So the very first example given to us is Punjab. What do Punjabi people prefer? Item of grain, that means makki di roti. That is, makki means corn. In Hindi, we can say bhutta. So, from that flour, they prefer and they make makki ki roti and they eat with sarson da saag. Then, item of dal. Mostly Punjabis prefer to eat rajma. In English, it is known as kidney beans. Vegetables, they prefer to eat sarson da saag, that is mustard leaf curry. And others, they additionally include curd and lots of ghee in their meal. While as Andhra Pradesh, the people who are living in Andhra Pradesh, they prefer item of grains, rice. Then they include tur dal and rasam in their meal. When they need to eat some dal, they mostly use tur dal in their meal, and they also prefer to have rasam, that is a kind of dish in their region. Vegetables they prefer to eat is kunduru, and in additional they add buttermilk, ghee, pickle. So along with all these meal, all these variety of food, they also like to have buttermilk, ghee as well as pickle, that is achar, in their meal. Now one column is kept empty for you all to fill the same. You are going to write the name of region, the item they eat which is prepared from grains, then the item which can be dal or meat, then the famous vegetable of that region, and additional, that is others. You can write example of any state or any region. Let's continue with the explanation on page number 9. Ingredients contain some components that are needed by our body. This means there are many ingredients which contains many components and which is very beneficial for our body. These components are called nutrients, and these all components are called as nutrients. The major nutrition in our body are named as carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins and minerals. The major nutrients which are included in our food are carbohydrates, we need carbs for our body. Then protein, we need protein equally for our body. We need fats, we need vitamins as well as minerals. In addition, food contains dietary fibers and water which are also needed by our body. Equally important items that are dietary fibers and water. We equally need both of these for our body. Now let's understand what really nutrients means from the following chart. Nutrients are substances in our food that are needed by our body for its growth, maintenance and repair and to function properly. What are nutrients? They are the substance which is present in our food and needed by our body for the purpose of our growth, maintenance and repair. Repair means so that our body does not have any type of illness and we can work properly to function properly, and each and every part of our body should function properly. For all these purposes, the nutrients are mandatory. There are 5 main type of nutrients, and that are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Carbohydrates and fats gives us energy, while protein helps in body to build properly, whereas vitamins and minerals which are obtained from protective foods, those are mandatory for us to develop our body properly. So these are 5 main types of nutrients present in our food which is needed to maintain our body and functions of our body. So students, this is all for today's explanation. Now remaining chapter we are going to understand in our very next video. Till then you all have to read your chapter till the topic nutrients. Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself, keep reading and completing your notebooks. Thank you.